Ground number 5005 is clearing on Bravo here for Charlie 12.
Ground number 5005, Raleigh ground, taxi ramp via Bravo, contact ramp tower prior to entering.
Copy. Welcome aboard. This is going to be a little interesting flight here. And that we're going from Raleigh down to Florida. It's normally a 2.5 hour flight. Today it's going to take about 2 hours and 10 minutes because of some really high winds. And what's interesting is the winds are coming from about 310, 320. And here in Raleigh, the airport alignment is 05 and 23 for normal traffic for departures. And today we're going to have to request a 3-2 because we are not trying to take a crosswind of more than 15 knots. This plane will do up to 25 knots crosswind, direct 90 degrees, but my personal minimums, that's not it. Nor is this flight worth it. So worth it in the sense of I don't have to fly right now, but it's good if I can. It's a clear day, other than the direction of the winds and low-level turbulence because of the winds coming across the ground at such speed. We're probably going to go up to 9,000 to 11,000 to keep the turbulence down. And glad to have you guys on board. So,
Ground 32 November is off runway 23 right, going to signature.
I don't know if you heard the ATIS earlier, but I'll give it to you now.
Taxi ramp via Charlie Juliet.
Charlie Juliet ramp for taxi citation 28 November.
All ground traffic use 121.9er. All towers traffic use 127.45. Aircraft at Terminal 1. Contact ground control on 121.9er for pushback. Low level wind shear advisory is in effect. Advise on initial contact. You have information Tango. Raleigh-Durham International Airport ATIS information Tango. 195 Zulu. Wind 340 at 17. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 7,000. Temperature 12. Dew point -6. Altimeter 29er3. Remarks. Peak wind 3003/19er37. Converging approach is in use. Expect visual approach runway 23 right. 32.
Raleigh clearance, Twin Cessna 69846 with Tango. Request clearance down to 28 Juliet.
69846, Raleigh clearance. You're clear to the 28 Juliet Airport via radar vectors Victor 3, Sand Hills, Savannah, direct. Climb and maintain 2,000. Expect 8,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 125.3, squawk 2145.
At 69846 is clear to 28 Juliet via radar vectors Victor 3, Sand Hills, Savannah direct. Maintain 2,000, expect 8,000, 10 minutes after departure. 125.3 on the freak and 2145 on the squawk.
All right, 46, read back correct.
All right. also taking our time to get the engines to warm up because I'm going to take a little longer to do a pre-flight. The exterior pre-flight, I took a little longer to double check some things because on a flight like this where it is not past your minimums but right at your minimums, your personal minimums in my case, because it's windy out here, I want to make sure that everything is that's in my power is correct. And right now we're showing 330 at 17 with gusts to 29. So what we're going to do for that, generally you can lift off at about 80, but I normally hold it down to 85. I'm going to lift off right at about 90 because it shouldn't, depending on, we'll see how this is. But I'm going to lift off at about 90, and the reason for that is at 90, my rejection of the takeoff to abort the takeoff should be the same distance as it is at 85, and gives me a bit of margin in terms of that. Anyway, let's get going here, and glad to have you guys on board. By the way, below 85, any issues, we reject the takeoff and take what we have ahead of us. Above 85, we'll take it in the air and clean it up and come back around and address any issue. And ground, Twin Cessna 69846 with Tango at TAC Air, ready to taxi.
Twin Cessna 69846, on the ground, runway 23 left, taxi, Juliet Alpha 8.
And 69846, we'd like it 32 if we can.
Yeah, absolutely. Runway 32, taxi via Juliet Charlie, hold short, runway 23 left at Charlie.
Juliet Charlie and hold short 23, 69846.
Number 846, contact the tower 127.45.
2745, 69846. And check the autopilot. Check the brakes. I did our VOR checks on the last flight. And tower, Twin Cessna 69846 on Juliet, heading to Charlie and holding short 23.
November 69846, Raleigh Tower, cross runway 23 left, hold short of runway 1432 on Charlie.
Permission granted to cross 23 left and hold short of 32, 69846.
November 846, sail runway 32 via Charlie, back taxi into position, line up and wait.
Enter 32 at Charlie and back taxi and line up and wait 6946. And 6946, we'll hold short of 32 here. We're going to do a run up here before we go on the runway.
0846, roger. Continue holding short of runway 32 at Charlie, and let me know when you're ready to go.
Hold short 32 and we'll let you know. 846. That tells you how often 32 gets used. Almost never. But we are definitely using it today.
Towers, guys, 4785 is visual for 23 right.
Towers 4785, Raleigh Tower runway 23 right, cleared land, reports of a gain or loss of 10 to 15 knots at about a 2 to 3 mile final, and then short final, you should pick up 10 to 20 knots short final. Runway 23 right, cleared land, wind 330 at 10, gust 24.
Copy all, and cleared lands, guys, 4785.
Okay, we checked the mags. Well, we checked all of our run-ups. I'll have to show you guys the list so that you can follow along sometimes. Maybe I'll make a copy and show it to you. And one more check. All right. 6946 holding short, 32 ready.
November 69846, enter runway 32, back taxi into position and hold.
Enter 32, back taxi and hold, 6946. Are you getting many requests for 32 today?
Fortunately, we haven't got too many yet. I guess most guys are staying on the ground. It makes it a little bit tricky with guys coming in runway 23 because if they go around, it makes for an ugly situation.
Absolutely.
Avenue Tower, Southwest 2421, checking in 23 right.
Southwest 2421, Raleigh Tower, runway 23 right, clear to land, wind 33011, gust 16. Reports of a gain or loss of 10 to 15 knots, about 2 to 3 mile final, and then the last report I got was also a gain of 10 to 15 knots short final.
Roger, clear to land 23 right, Southwest 2421.
The runway, by the way, is 3,500 feet. We want to be up and in the air at about 1,500 feet, so about roughly half the runway. And if we don't have airspeed and it's looking good by then, we're going to reject also. One more check.
Dallas 4785, contact ground point honor.
Ground point honor.
November 846, continue holding in position, be ready to go when I call you.
846 will be ready. Continue to hold 32.
Tower citation 324, length Mike 23 left at Alpha 8, ready.
Citation 324, length Mike, Raleigh, tower runway 23 left, fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
23 left, cleared for takeoff, 324, length Mike.
And he's going to come to us as soon as this guy clears our path.
Tower, good afternoon, Limburg 6285, 4 from Bodley on the visual 23 right.
Limburg 6285, Raleigh, tower runway 23 right, cleared to land, reduce the final approach speed. Final approach speed if you can, traffic departure runway 32.
Roger that, we'll try to reduce now and clear landing 23 right, Limburg 6285.
November 69846, runway 32. Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
32, clear for takeoff, fly runway heading 69846. And we handle this as a short field.
Number 6285, the winds at Raleigh 32015 gust.
Short field takeoff.
There were reports of a gainer loss, 10 to 15 knots short final, or correction on the 2 to 3 mile final. And short
Last check
final
on the engines.
Gain approximately 10 to 15 knots.
Roger that, we already experienced a little bit of that here, 8 to 10 miles out, Limburg 6285.
Number 4 Lima Mike, contact departure.
To departure 4 lane Mike.
I got airspeed.
Southwest 2421, turn left at Bravo 4, contact ground point.
1,000 feet down.
Bravo 4 ground, southwest.
Right at 90. And we're going
All
up.
aircraft hazardous wind information, North Carolina, surrounding states, available high wash.
Tap the brakes. Bring the gear up. And we're already at 110. And it is a bit bumpy.
November 846, one able, turn left heading of 230.
Left to 230, 1 able 6946.
November 846, turn left heading of 210, climb and maintain 3000.
And 846 again.
November 846, turn left heading 210, maintain 3000.
210 and 3000, 6946.
November 846, contact departure.
846, thanks for the help, I appreciate it, and over to departure.
Yes, sir.
All right, 210. 330 at 3,000. And departure Twin Cessna 69846 with you, 23 for 3,000.
Twin Cessna 69846, Raleigh departure, radar contact. Private Orange 6842, descend and maintain at 5,000.
Down to 5,000, Private Orange 6842.
And it is bumpy, but not too bumpy, and I expect that it's going to get better higher at altitude, or at least that's what I'm hoping. There is an air mitt for this area for turbulence.
Raleigh approach, line 154 Charlie Alpha, CVT 1010,000.
Line 154 Charlie Alpha, Raleigh approach, Raleigh altimeter 29904.
29994, line 4 Charlie Alpha.
6842, contact Washington Center 118.
1847, Private Orange 6842, we'll see you.
Twin Cessna 846, climb and maintain 6,000.
Climb and maintain 6,000, 69846.
Raleigh is Victor, now carrying altimeter 29904, 131012, gust 28. Cessna 846, clear direct Sand Hills and resume on navigation.
Direct Sand Hills on navigation, 6946. Yeehaw! All right, we're going to let George do some flying for us. It's a beautiful day. Not much for clouds, but again, with the winds the way they are, you wouldn't expect there to be. And low pressure, 2993 in this area, and even lower up north.
Cessna 846, climb and maintain 8,000.
846 leaving 5 for 8,000, 6946.
Cessna 846, contact Fayetteville approach 125.17.
2517, 69846, thanks for the help. Fayetteville approach 1 Cessna 69846 out of 56 for 8,000.
Number 69846, Fayetteville approach, Fayetteville altimeter 29903.
993, 69846. We're 9 minutes into the flight, passing 6,000 feet, and going up to 8. To keep this video from being too long, I'll stop the video now, and then we'll pick it up again after we level off and see what the cruise is like.
Turn right, heading 300, maintain 2
sir. Cleared ILS, runway 32 approach.
Municipal Airport, automated weather observation 2243 Zulu weather. Wind 330 at 5. Visibility more than 10.
Runway 32 approach.
Below 12,000. Temperature 23 Celsius. 2.0 Celsius. Altimeter 3008.
861 Pop Alpha, Jack Rose, Bravo at expect runway 26, altimeter 3005.
3005 from Papa Alpha, thank you.
November 1714, Victory Uniform, descend and maintain 2000, traffic 1 o'clock, 5 miles northbound, altitude indicates 3,200, unverified.
Roger that, down to 2, we'll be looking for Victory Uniform.
November 7 Honor Whiskey, contact Craig Tower 132.1, 321, good day.
Thanks for your help, ma'am. Good day.
Twin Cessna 846, descend and maintain 4,000.
And 6946 leaving 8,000 for 4,000. All right, so we've started our approach into Palatka. And now just got the order to descent. And we are about 40 miles away from Palatka, so this should take about 15 minutes or so before we're on the ground. And the weather there is 350 at 5 knots. And Palatka has a 1735 runway, but it is 3,500 feet, 75 feet across. And since it's below
Uniform has the traffic.
10 knots, I'm going to select the main runway, which is about 6,000. The main runway is 927. We're going to take 27 and land on that because the winds are pretty light. So we've done our initial checks. Let's do our formal checks for landing.
Approach, Cherokee 827 on the Whiskey, we'll be on the 090.
I'm reaching down the fuel selector is between the seats, making sure they're on the mains. The mains are out at the tips. Those are the tip tanks. And it's recommended that we land and take off on the mains because they have the pumps in the tanks in addition to the engine.
Left heading 360 for Victory Uniform.
And the auxiliary tanks that are in the wings could be uncovered with maneuvering.
November 7 Honor Whiskey, turn right, heading 270.
270 for 7 Honor Whiskey.
And November 7 Honor Whiskey, maintain 1,700 and fly westbound, 270.
270 at 1,700, 7 Honor Whiskey.
And November Uniform, I'm just going to have to box you around. I have a
Roger that, for Victory Uniform.
November 7 Honor Whiskey, turn right, heading 300.
300 for 7 Honor Whiskey.
November 7 Honor Whiskey, turn right, heading 310.
310, 7 Honor Whiskey.
And now we're going to listen into
Number
traffic.
4, Papa Foxtrot, IFR cancellation received. Remain on your presence call code.
Following the
Maintain
bear over here to Palatka. You guys coming into the
and
pattern?
right traffic runway 13. Contact St. Augustine Tower 127.62. Good day. We'll see ya.
.27 miles from the airport.
Flag of traffic.
November 4, Victor Uniform,
Yes,
turn
sir.
right,
Call
heading
Palatka is there on short
090.
final runway 9 for IFR mist. We're going to go back around and join the downwind after the bend.
November 7 Under Whiskey on that heading. The airport will be 12 o'clock and about 5 miles. Just let me know when you have the airport in sight.
12 miles. Flag of traffic. Cessna 7097 Golf. 12 o'clock. Then taxi position and hold on runway 35. Flag of.
November 7 Under Whiskey, turn right, heading 320.
Whiskey has the airport.
November 7 Under Whiskey, roger, cleared visual approach, runway 32, contact Craig Tower 1.
Traffic, off mic, part 28 for everybody.
Flag of traffic. Cessna 7097 Golf. Takeoff. Runway 35. Flag.
November 4, Victor Uniform, turn left, direct Craig, and just advise you have the field in sight. Once you're direct, it should be 12 o'clock, 8 miles. It said it's a little bit hazy out there. If you want to join the localizer, I can give you a turn for that.
Roger that, I'll take the localizer.
Number 4, Victor Uniform, roger, turn left,
looking at
left turn heading of 290 to join.
Traffic that's shown up here. And she's not telling me about it.
Palatka traffic, Y0, SR20, connection 468, 10 miles to the northwest of the airport. Will be joining left downwind from runway 35. Palatka traffic.
I never did see it. 1,000 feet below. And we'll continue our descent.
Flag of traffic. Cessna 7097 Golf. Upwind. Runway 35. Departing the pattern to the north.
Jack, 4 Victor Uniform has the airport.
4 Victor Uniform, cleared visual approach, runway 32.
Here for the visual 32, 4 Victor Uniform.
November 1419 Delta, contact Jack Center 126.75.
126.75, have a good one.
You too.
Black traffic, Skyline 182. It's taking off runway 27.
Who is that?
Remnant traffic having discussion. Buffers between the airport.
786 Alpha Roger, and maintain VFR at or above 3,500 till further advised.
At or above 3,000.
Wake off traffic, Cessna 61.
CA will be joining the left downwind runway 35.
Number 714 Victor Uniform, contact Craig Tower 132.1, good day.
132.1, good day, 4 Victor Uniform.
Yeah, Palatka traffic bearing 333 Tango Pop's going to enter the left downwind runway 9. Understand the jumpers are departing runway 27.
Number 846, contact approach 118.17.
You have some tailwind from the runway 9, but up to you. Black traffic, John plane is taking off to 7.
And for the Baron, can you switch to take 27?
Yeah, we can make that work out for you. It's a long taxi back, but you guys are working 35, and the jumpers are just departed, right?
Fairman is turning left, crosswind, runway 27, black traffic.
All right, I tell you what, we'll break it off here and make it right 270. We'll make the full stop runway 27, call him back.
Appreciate that. This is Twin Cessna. We're about 8 miles to the north. We're on our right base for 27.
Okay. Okay, I'm right at the power plant and right 270 there for the twin Cessna. You want me to go fly lead here, or you want to take it in first?
No, sir. Go ahead. We'll follow you.
All right, sir. We're at the right 270, descend the pattern altitude, and will be a right base to final 27. We'll tighten it up. Black traffic, Sirius connection 464.
Okay, let's go ahead. This is going to be a busy.
Northbound, headed to the power plant right now. We'll follow the twin Cessna. Approach 118.17, 1817.
1817, 69846. And approach Twin Cessna 69846 with you, level at 4,000.
November 846, tax approach, thank you. Altimeter 3011, again, so descend and maintain 3000, advise the airport in sight.
846, we got the airport in sight. We can go ahead and cancel with you now.
November 846, roger, IFR cancellation received. Remain on your beacon code till arrival and change to advisory frequency approved, see ya.
846, thanks. Okay, so we're going to go leave them behind, cut down on some of our traffic that we're listening to, and continue in as we get the airplane cleaned up.
And black traffic, jump plane is turning left, base runway 27, 1,200, 2 minutes for jumpers to be in the air. Black traffic, discussion.
And Palatka traffic, Twin Cessna is 6 miles to the north, right base for 27.
That's you, Art?
That's me.
I thought you might be coming home. It's Tom. I'm right in front of you here. I'm rolling final, runway 27, full south. Black.
Oh, hey, Tom.
Go to the fuel pits?
I am.
See you there.
That's a friend of mine that just bought a brand new bearing, and it's beautiful.
8 miles to the southeast, looking for that twin Cessna. We follow on them in for 27.
Guys, be advised, the Kodiak jump bird is overhead the field about 1,200 feet. I don't know if he's going to drop anybody or not.
That's affirmative. 1 minute for dropping the jumpers from 1,200.
Okay, guys, yeah, be advised, we got jumpers away here in 60 seconds at Palatka. That's exactly possible. 2 miles final, runway 27, full south.
And Twin Cessna is on a 2 mile right base for 27, Palatka.
Black. I think they said they're aborting. No. Art, I can't believe you're making me land into the sun here. This is hard work.
Yes, it is. I was actually thinking about trying 3.5.
Yeah, I'm a little heavy for that today.
All right, we got the gear down, flaps first notch.
Black traffic, Sirius connection 464, 6 miles to the southeast, about 4 miles southeast of the bridge. Lower and looking for the twin Cessna, following from 27.
And Twin Cessna is just over the lake here, just past the power. We're about 2 miles and turning final.
Roger, we'll fill it up, then we'll go north and look for you and follow you in. And Palatka, 1 minute for jumpers to be in the air from 1,200 over the hangar. Use caution to not fly the airframe.
Waycross, traffic carrier looks them about 10 to the south, inbound landing, Waycross.
Tango pop clearing it out for 1.
The sun is no joke. I just broke my rosin glass.
All yours, Art.
Thanks, Tom.
Black traffic, Sirius connection 464, 2 miles east of the bridge, 1,500 northbound, looking for the twin Cessna.
9 Golf Mike out of the aerobatic box, base to final, 5, Marion County.
And Twin Cessna, a 1.5 mile final for 27.
Anyone in the pattern at Waycross?
Gotta be on the lookout here. 1 and white,
traffic,
2 white, 2 red.
Runway 27, Palatka.
Palatka traffic, use caution, overfly the airfield. Jumpers in the air from 1,200 over the hangars, Palatka traffic.
There's jumpers.
Traffic, Kodiak is, will be taking off runway 27, we're holding short runway 27 for the landing traffic and skydiving next 15 minutes, 13.5, use caution, use to not overfly the airfield, we'll keep you advised, Palatka.
Check the gear.
Kodiak will be lining up, runway 27, Palatka. Traffic, bearing 3, Tango 5, crossing 1735.
Black traffic, Sirius Connection 464, turning final for 27, is that Twin Cessna on the ground?
Twin Cessna's on the ground.
Is that, we're about 5 mile final for 27, Black traffic.
Black traffic, Kodiak, position and hold, runway 27, Black. Black traffic, anybody landing on 35, advise.
Bear 3 Tango Pop is rolling out on 35 here, taxi to terminal.
And jump 1, next load will be ready in about 20 minutes on the Kodiak.
Black traffic, Sirius Connection 464 over the river on a final for 27.
Black traffic, Kodiak is holding position and hold on runway 27. Is the Twin Cessna off the runway? I can't see because of the sun.
Twin Cessna's clear, 27.
Roger that. Black traffic, Kodiak rolling runway 27.
Black traffic, use caution 1 minute for skydiving from 3,500 over the airfield, Black traffic.
Oh, this is busier than I'd like. And I broke my rosin shades. That's not good. Not good at all. There's a Kodiak that we use here, or that they use here for jumpers.
Black traffic, Sirius Connection 464, 2 mile final for runway 27. Is that Kodiak airborne?
Black traffic, Kodiak is on departure leg, runway 27, 700 feet, turning left, crosswind 27, Black.
Black traffic, use caution, do not overfly the airfield. Skydiver is in the air from 3,500 over the airport. Black traffic and jump 1 is turning left downwind, runway 27, Black.
And jump 3 is also turning left downwind, 27 from crosswind. And jump 1, where you at?
We're turning base to final runway 27, following the traffic.
Roger, and the next load is about to go, okay?
Roger that.
South traffic, Kodiak is midfield left downwind 27, 2,000 feet, leaving the pattern eastbound, skydiving 13.5 in just under 15 minutes or something. We'll keep you advised, Palatka.
Black traffic, Sirius Connection 464, roll on runway 27, west airport departure. Black traffic, Sirius Connection 464, exiting the pattern to the west. You guys have fun.
Hey Tom, you're up.
Manifest 182.
Alright guys, well I won't have you belabor this short point. Actually I may have stopped the video by now anyway. But if you are still here, thanks for flying along. It was an interesting flight all the way from Raleigh down to Jacksonville, Florida to the Palatka Airport. Thanks for flying along. I enjoyed having you guys.